What is up, guys? It's your boy Nick Torius, back again with another video. I said I'm back again with another video. And today I'm going to be talking about how today's the New Year's. And it's time for 2022, right? So with 2022 comes hindsight, reflection, things of that nature. And I just wanted to, be grateful for all the stuff that I went through this year. So that being said, smash the like button, comment below what you think, subscribe if you're new to this game. So 2021 has been a pretty big year for me, right? Because all my life I always wanted to move out my crib, and I always wanted to be independent by myself. And this year I was able to, right? So that was in like July, I think, or August. Like July or August, that's when I like moved out. It was August, yeah. I moved out of my crib in August this year, and that was pretty dope because I did it all by myself too. Like I found a place by myself, I moved everything by myself. I didn't have any help from nobody. I did it all by myself, and that was a big confidence booster for me because the thing is, it's like, being 25, still living with my mom, it wasn't a good look. I had an acid trip earlier this year, right? On 420. And it's so funny because at the time I didn't realize, but during that time I was like, oh, you know what? I want to do, everyone else is smoking weed today. Everyone else is smoking weed. I want to do something different. I want to do something, I don't want to smoke weed. I want to do something different. And I completely quit smoking weed. It's crazy. It's like I completely quit smoking weed, and I moved out of my crib, right? And I got a job, and I was able to save up money, right? And I saved up more money this year than I ever been able to save up. And it showed me I could do it, and I gotta remember to do it because I be spending money like hella. I forget to save money, but but yeah, it showed me that I'm able to like fucking save my money, and that's good. Because I've never been able to save my money before until now. What else? I had a lot more confidence this year, right? Like I was able to like get out of my shell a lot more. Like when it comes to like talking to like girls mostly, like I've always been like real reserved. I still pretty much am, right? Like because I watch other dudes, but it's like I know what I could do better. I also learned a lot about my family, right? I read so many books. I probably read like 30-40 books this year. They're all audiobooks, right? All audiobooks, but they're still books. To me, a book is as long as you're getting the information, you're getting the book, right? Like if I read Rich Dad Poor Dad in the picture and in the letters, what's the difference between reading the letters and reading just listening to it? It's the same thing. Still getting the information. Anything is more efficient. So I read a lot of books this year. I read more books this year than any other year, right? Like last year was when I started reading books. You feel me? Like I started listening to like spiritual, metaphysical books and shit. And that's when it's so crazy because like last year I was reading books, and like when I started reading books, I was like, what is this information gonna like do for me, right? Like it's not really helping me. At the time it wasn't helping me, but then now it's like as a whole year goes by, I've read a bunch of books, and it's like, okay, now I can see where I can use this information from the books. It's crazy because it's like when you read the book, you don't use the information immediately. Sometimes you got to read the book more than once, right? Sometimes you got to read a whole bunch of books on one subject. Like honestly, this year I feel like this year was mainly a bunch of I read a whole bunch of spellcraft and witchcraft books, right? A bunch of witch shit. And I think that was funny because I forgot what I was talking about. But yeah, like I read a whole bunch of books on witch shit, and it's crazy because it's like it helped me learn a lot of stuff. It helped me a lot with my confidence. It's weird, right? It's like one you read one subject or something, and then it helps you with like a totally different other subject, and it's like, oh shit, like it correlates. It doesn't really correlate, but it helps you, and you got to learn a lot of different broad skills in order to move it around to like other stuff, What else did I learn this year? I don't know. I got better at tattooing. That's good too. I tattooed a lot. I tattooed way more this year than I did any other year. because I was working at a tattoo shop, and I was actually a tattoo artist. I mean, like last year I was a tattoo. Last year I worked at a tattoo shop too. I got sick a whole bunch of times this year. I got sick twice, right? And I don't know if it's with COVID or I got something. Right now there's like a flu going on, and I got sick with that. But yeah, I mean these are pretty much when comparing 2021 to 2020. It's like now it's like it's our adult years, right? It's like, okay, this is how serious adult life is. It's like, damn, I didn't realize how tough it is. I didn't realize how serious adultness is, right? But as long as you have good friends, it's easy. So that being said, smash the like button, comment below what you think, subscribe if you're new. If you have any questions, just DM me on Instagram at Torius at 6 Figures. I'm making me to talk about your question. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Patreon and to donate to my charity at Hand on the Mountain. Link in the description. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.